Hey everyone, welcome to something I didn't think I was actually going to do, but this is a little mod for Skyrim that just came out, I think about a week ago, called, hold on, let me actually look it up here. Forgotten Stories of Enderal. Well, it's Enderal, Forgotten Stories. But I played a little bit of it and I really enjoyed it, and I haven't seen too many people out there just focusing on the story like there is for like Skyrim and Oblivion, Morrowind, stuff like that. So I think I'm gonna go through this and I'm just gonna experience it with you guys. I'll stay quiet during like the cutscenes and stuff, and have you guys, the people who don't have a good enough PC to run this and or a PC at all, and just let you guys enjoy it. I'll be there, but I'll be silent in the cutscenes, like I said. Anyway, we're just gonna go ahead and get started. And as you, oh, that scared me. I have to talk with Daddy. He wants to tell me something important. As you can already see, this is a huge overhaul for the game. A big community driven mod pack that was, I feel like it's been worked on for a while now, but I mean, you can already see just how much more beautiful it is than the original Skyrim. Not to mention, I don't have a great PC. It's running so smoothly. Sorry, I just can't stop looking around. Chicken. Oh, I'm a kid. Okay. I was gonna say that chicken's huge. Oh, there's a shrine. O Lord, O Maker, I can hear you calling. I feel your love. I know about your sacrifice. Without you, I am nothing. A twig on the currents of time, a sheep without shepherd. Free me from my vices and forgive my trespasses. Forgive too my wife and child. Deliver me from my pains, and bless us with your everlasting mercy. I think this is my dad's then. The one I'm supposed to talk to. Daddy. Oh.
Oh, hey there. I didn't see you coming. So, how did it go? Did you find it?
What is this place?
Where are we? We're at home, silly. Where else would we be? Just mommy, sister, you and me. Now tell me, how did it go? Did you find it?
No, I didn't.
No? Pity. Maybe you're simply looking in the wrong places. Did you ever think of that? Oh, well, who knows? Say, why don't you go inside and see if you can help Mommy with the cooking? The Creator was kind to us today and sent a big fat elk right in front of my bow. All right?
All right. I will do that. Daddy. Fucking God. That scared me. That shouldn't have scared me. That scared me. Actually, should have scared me. That was out of nowhere. Oh. I don't know if I like this. It got dark out pretty fast. Ooh, I can no longer move.
My, I totally forgot what a mess I left here. But I was right, wasn't I? A real gem we've got here. Well then, let's waste no more time and get to it, shall we?
But what about Mommy and Sister?
What? Now would you look at that? I totally forgot about them. They're dead, don't you remember? You murdered them back then, both of them. But hey, no use crying over spilled milk, right? At least this means there's more meat for the two of us. You still remember how to do this, right? First, off with the skin. Slice up the belly, then out with the entrails. I'll look for a nice sharp knife in the meantime to cut off the head. I don't think either of us wants to eat that, do we?
I didn't kill them, Daddy. It was the masked men.
Oh, silly, what's this again? We both know that's a lie. You did it. I remember it all. First, you set this horrible fire to your sister's crib. She screamed and screamed, and Mommy heard it, but when she finally got there, nothing was left of her but burnt flesh. And, oh gosh, do we really need to go through this again? You know how sad it makes me when you do this. You killed them, period. No matter how often you tell me you didn't, it changes nothing. You hear me? Nothing. Now please, let's start cooking. I'm so bloody damn hungry.
I didn't kill them, Daddy. It was the masked men.
Oh, by the Creator's name, why are you telling these lies? Isn't it enough that you murdered us? Do you really have to bother me over and over with your stupid, pathetic, and pointless whining? You know, sometimes I wish the Creator would have...
Things just got
maybe
louder.
Just a little less merciful. Just a little less pious. Because then I would have realized that you were tainted by sin long before any of this had ever happened. And instead of raising you, feeding you, and loving you like a father does, I would have put you in the horse trough right after you were born. Yes, I should have killed you. I should have just killed you. Just like you killed us. And now, you think you're safe because we're all under the earth, don't you? Well, listen up, my child. You are wrong. And do you know why? Because the dead don't forget. Do you hear me? The dead don't forget. Now enough of this useless chatter. I'm bloody starving. Bring me the meat, you spoiled brat. Bring it to me. Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat. 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 Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat.
Okay.
Let's begin with a question. It might sound simple to you at first, but I pray you to think about it. What distinguishes a free man from a slave? For now, however, let us start this story where another one ended 3 years ago, with the death of the Lightborn. For 4,000 years they had reigned over this world, 7 arcanists who, through their magic, had acquired eternal life. In a time of chaos, they gave mankind what they thought it needed most, to be ruled over with an ironclad, fair hand. Within just 1 century, they united the shattered lands, and a single century later, their human origin was forgotten. They became gods, or Lightborn, as they let themselves be worshipped as. Yet the longer they reigned, the louder the voices grew that accused them of tyranny. The loudest being that of Naranzul Aranthiel. And he succeeded in achieving what was once thought impossible. He gathered an army, overturned the Lightborn, and gave back freedom to mankind. However, the price for this was high, because where there are gaps of power, fights erupt. As such, this world grew into what it is today. shattered, riven, and broken into pieces. But all of this was merely a diversion, so that no one would notice something else. The death of the Lightborn had set something into motion, clockwork. Having long stood still, its gears now once again slowly began to turn. This is the story of someone who wanted to be free.
Shh, hey, quiet, damn it. You wanna wake up the entire ship or what? Well, sorry. That was a bit harsh. I'm just nervous, that's all. It was that dream again, wasn't it?
Yes. Yes, it was.
Uh-huh. Seriously, if we had a penny for every night since we met where you woke up screaming, we'd probably be traveling to Enderal in our own starship and... well, not like this. Some things never change, I guess.
You know what starships are?
Do you ever ask yourself if maybe you blame yourself for all of this? For what happened to your family, I mean?
Nonsense. Those bastards from the temple killed them. It's not me. And I know that. And I'm assuming the ones from the temple were wearing the masks. I don't know the beginning of this. I just know that it was the masked men.
As determined as ever. I guess you're right. But... who knows? Maybe everything is going to be different now. It's strange, isn't it? The way life sometimes goes. Now, if you had told me that a few weeks ago, I would have at the very least called you insane. But if the stories are true, there's no better place for a fresh start. Can you believe it? Apparently there aren't even any slaves on Enderal. It's amazing. Only this whole blind passenger thing is making my head ache.
So we're stowaways. Ship was so poorly guarded and we couldn't have afforded the passage fee anyway.
Not our fault. Damn it, we're thieves. Frauds. And unlike you, I actually have a problem with that. But anyway, what's done is done. I just hope the Endralians are easier on Outlanders than the Neremes are. Your mother was a fugitive as well, wasn't she? Where exactly did she come from? You've told me 100 times, but I just keep on forgetting it.
Ooh, time for character creation. I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, there we go. I think that does it. DJ Kitty. I'll just keep it at that.
Ah, Kilay. She fled from that civil war the Black Crescent caused, didn't she? Ironic, isn't it? Seems some parents pass on their fates to their children. Anyway. Whew, I'm gonna hit the hay for an hour or so. It's your turn to stand... Wait. You hear that? Shit! Someone's coming!
Women nowadays just don't want a man to guard them anymore. That's the problem. I tell you, sometimes I long for the good old days. Back when I could lift a skirt and nobody would bat an eye.
Yes,
Anyway,
sure, bud.
enough of that chit-chat. Now, where did I put that key?
Oh, blazes, what do they want down here? The lamp! Quickly! Put out the lamp! Good. Now, quiet.
Ah, here we go. Ah, it smells like Vaughtier's balls down here. Say now, what's that chest supposed to look like?
Small, with the crest of the Blue Island Coalition on it, I think.
Oh, spare parts.
Ah, yeah, right. Black Guardian knows what the captain wants it for this shortly before arriving. You go look upstairs. I'll see if I can find it down here.
Okay.
Oh, shit. They don't leave us any choice. We need to do something quick. You take on the old guy, I'll take the young one. Go!
Okay. Old guy.
Throw a hook to the face! Come on, dodge! You can...
Dodge? I don't think there's dodging in Skyrim. Oh wait, that's you. Sorry. Yeah, there we go.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. That wasn't part of the plan. Not at all. Oh, what in blazes are we going to do now?
Tie them up.
Yes, of course. That makes sense. One of them said it's not much longer until we arrive. With a little luck, no one will notice they're gone until then. Come on. Help me search. There must be a rope or something. And I thought we were over the hump when we
I'm gonna take their stuff.
get on board. It just can't ever be easy, can it?
Poor lost souls. The probabilities have turned against you.
What the... Who are you?
You are confused by my sudden appearance. But my identity is irrelevant, as are you, dear Sirius. Unfortunately.
Ooh.
What?
Ooh.
Oh shit, please don't tell anyone we're down here. Please. We didn't mean any harm. These guys were just...
You ask that I not reveal you, for your intentions were not evil. And I believe you, but sadly, it's not compassion that rules my deeds. The first beat of a wing must happen. It is the only way the probabilities will fall into place. This is the way it has to be. The way it has been for eons. I am sorry.
What the... Oh no! No! What are you doing? Please! Please don't leave! We just wanted to...
It was a loud explosion.
After we had left Ostian, the two of you hid in the cargo and lived on our stocks. Then when Rick and Sebald found you, you gave them a beating. And all of a sudden, a veiled woman appeared and knocked you out with wild magic. Is that about it?
Yes, I know it sounds crazy, but it's the truth. Please, my dame, we didn't have a choice. You've got to believe us, the war. We just wanted a second chance, that's all.
A second chance. Yes, I think I understand you. You wanted to start a new life in a new land. And as my ship is one of the only ships still sailing the route since the wars, you were simply forced to board without paying.
Yes, we could work for you, you know? We could scrub the deck, peel potatoes, anything to pay off our debt. And as soon as we've arrived...
Heartbreaking. How truly, truly heartbreaking. But let's be honest. You did have a choice. You could have signed on like all the others did, but you didn't. Instead, you've nested on my ship like flesh maggots, enjoying the good life while my crew actually had to earn their keep. And now you're feeding me this bullshit about veiled women and wild magic? How stupid do you think I am?
What, do we knock ourselves
I know your
out?
kind. You are cutthroats, filchers. At least have the guts to admit it.
What? No. You're wrong. Please, just let me explain. I
don't give a shit for your explanations. If there's one thing I hate more than cowards, it's people trying to pluck my heartstrings. You two are scum. And there's only one kind of punishment for scum on my ship.
Uh-oh.
Pull him up, Ruger.
But Captain, they...
Do it.
Of course, Captain. I'm sorry, lad. You should have stayed in there.
But... You can't do this.
Oh, believe me, I can.
No.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh, well, look at that. Someone's woken up. Rise and shine.
Hello.
Tie him and his friend together and feed them to the fish. Good luck in your new life, friend.
Tell me, what is time to the dead dreaming anyway?
So many people just talk, and never...
This is about your damn pride, Tina.
I know I'm not real. At least not according to your definition.
I know damn well I'm dead.
It's just... There was nothing I could do.
This isn't happening. But then again,
This just isn't happening.
what is reality anyway?
That is a great question. Oh. Oh, it's like an upgrade menu. Oh. Werewolf? So this is like thief stuff. This is warrior stuff. This is like enchanting and necromancy, or like souls and shit, and I'm assuming mana regen. Yep, this is mage. But this is like werewolf. I think I might want to go werewolf if I can just choose it outright. What did it say? Press Y? Oh. I have awoken. And I feel dizzy, apparently. Reach inland. A river. Oh, wow. Hero menu. Oh, well, would you look at that? A lot of blood splatter here. I don't know if I like that. There's a cave over here with a shovel and a pickaxe. Suppose I'll equip that. There we go. Would you look at that? I already have iron. I'm a step ahead of the game. Fucking God, Jesus! Oh, that scared me. That scared me so much. I saw a skeleton over here, and I was just like, oh, I'll just make my merry way over here. Oh, more spare parts. Green apple. Good. Oh, okay. That was so unnecessarily scary. A creepy ruin. And someone's crucified. Inviting. With learning books. The book at the skeleton's feet. One-handed. Well, there you go. Already at level 16 one-handed. And I found a key. What is this thing? Oh. It's gonna lead me up here? Oh, I see. It's like a stairs. It's like a stairs. Well, I'm just gonna jump on this one if that's gonna go all the way up there. Up I go. So I think you guys could probably already tell as I'm going through this, the atmosphere and just the look of this game, it feels just so interesting. Like I feel an actual like sense of something. Back when I played Skyrim for the first time as a kid, you get those just like those chills when you find like new places and that sense of like wonder and discovery. And this is an entire overhaul. This is a brand new story. Nowhere on Tamriel. This isn't part of the Elder Scrolls. So I am just ready to learn again and be immersed in a world. What is this? Key of the Forgotten Temple and some lockpicks. 5 value, that's not nothing. Oh. Nope, nothing in there. I think it's doing it so well too. The only weapon it gave you right off the bat was a pickaxe. Areas, healing spells, health potions, raise your arcane fever. Oh. Ouchie. Okay. I'm assuming this is one of said areas. Grab everything. Anything else? Anything else? No? Okay. %, arcane fever isn't that bad, right? Yeah, we'll wait till I have 20% because that lessens it by 20%. I found a book though. Link to 7 points of damage. Have as much magicka. Oh, cool. I suppose I will equip that. Ooh. Marksman, sneak, elementism, and heavy armor. Anything else? Come on. I know you're hiding something down here. more time. Nothing at all. Shame. Gave me a spell and some new... Oh yeah, that's right. We got some learning books. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and throw one into Elementism since I'm using... I don't have enough learning points, of course. Ah, learning points, got it. I do have a memory point. Oh, memory trees. Oh, hold on. Okay, yeah, so if I press Y, I go back. If that's the case, werewolf, werewolf. Wolf blood potions and Chimica as a means to transform to a werewolf. On this tier, the duration of transformation is limited at 3 minutes. The strength of the wolf form is calculated from many factors. Compatible with every single playstyle. I'm gonna get it, and we'll see. I don't know what Chimica is, or wolf blood potions, but I'm going to get it and see if I can transform or not. I need to find a recipe for wolf blood. Oh. Oh, okay, so this is also kind of like alchemy. Got it. Interesting. So that may have been considered a waste in quotes, but I'm sure I'll get something out of it soon. Oh yeah, this is from the flashback that we had. There were corpses here, charred corpses. Now, let me just make sure. Meditation. Weird fever. Okay, so no, I don't have any way to transform into a werewolf yet. Well, I suppose if I'm going the alchemy route, I should probably start gathering ingredients. Why does it seem familiar? I've never seen that in my life. An egg. Ice claw. Permanently increase your carry weight. Okay. Yum. Let's see if there's anything interesting over here. It's hard to see. Nope. It's very hard to hear without headphones, but I'm getting a lot of bass. Oh. There's a dead guy. Oh, the dead guy has human flesh. Great. Boom. Oh, I lifted that up. Let's go. What? Oh. But what if I don't want to sneak by him? That was the wrong button. Okay. I don't think a pickaxe is sufficient enough. Oh, he's regaining health. I got this. I got this. Yeah. Got you with the pickaxe, too. Ooh, psionic push. What else we got here? Amethyst. Enderalian crusty bread. It's a delicacy here. Knife 3 damage, and I'm assuming it swings faster, so I might as well use that. Spore crown. Sheer cap. I know what all of these are. But if I'm going to be alchemisting, I might as well. Or alchemying. I might as well pick up everything I find. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that's pretty. What did that say? Collect melon? Pumpkin. What's that noise? Oh, firefly. This is very pretty. Just look at this one more time. Oh, okay. Did I get everything I needed? Let me put this away. Tired of hearing zappy noises. No, this is Skyrim-esque. Flame bite. Let's throw. Still don't have enough learning points. Okay. Hello? Can I? There we go. Extra damage. Yeah, I might as well take the extra damage. And I have a source of light. That was the wrong button again. Use traps your advantage defeating enemies with them. Pressure pad. Hey, ugly. Ah. Oh. Pop-up came up there, but I'm not sure. I think that was my level up screen asking me what I wanted to put it into, but I have no clue what I put it into because I hit the button so fast. Well, if I leveled up, should mean I have a new memory point. Let me take a look at what all these are. One-handed weapons consume less stamina. For skill with one or two-handed weapons. It's effective defensive techniques like blocking heavy armor. Improves your handling of two-handed weapons. Okay, so that's like... Then this is the... Yeah, like... What is this? Phasma list. Huh. So this is like with the soul stones and stuff like that. You know, construct ghostly companions for you from the souls of the dead. Or people. By using your knowledge of enchanting. Okay, so this is enchanting. Then... This is... Psionics and entropy. This is... Thaumaturge. Or Thaumaturge? I'm probably not pronouncing that right. Hence your light and mental magic. Okay. And then elemental. This is lycanthropy. I'm gonna look down here really quick just to see what we can get. So there's like harvest of plants. Okay. Devastating claw attack. Worsening over your arcane fever. Elemental resistance in wolf form. And wolf form sneaking is more effective. Allows you to perceive enemies over great distances and through walls. Emits a terrifying howl which damages nearby enemies. Increase the effect of wolf blood. Emit all of your currently active Chimica in a toxic cloud which damages enemies. I still don't know what that is. Mimicry. Your wolf form is now concealed for humans. You can enter villages and cities without transforming back. That's funny. No sound in wolf mode. Oh, okay. Either your stamina or mana affect your strength. Got it. And then this. Use of bow and lockpicking. Got it. Light armor, poisons, and potions. And this looks like sneak and sleight of hand and rhetorics, whatever that is. Okay, interesting. I already have one in the werewolf thing. I wonder if I can take that out. I can't. But hey, what's one down the drain? Honestly, I'm still thinking the werewolf route, but I'm not sure what exactly to go other than that, because I can't just be a werewolf. So let me know down in the comments if anyone watches this, what you guys want me to go as. If it just depends on what people are thinking and what I'm feeling. I don't know exactly what I'll go as, but we'll see. If you have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments below. And right now, I think I'm just gonna save my my point. And maybe I'll mull it over as we're playing too. Vagrant dress. Is that any better than what we have? Not really. this not the way I was supposed to go, or do I need to jump up here? Come on. Come on. I can see the skeleton there. Oh, nothing? Okay. I'm clearly going the wrong way. Oh, I completely forgot about this thing. 1 out of 100 magic symbols collected. Oh. Ambrosia. Oh, nice. Well, I got an actual sword. Extra damage. Whoops. That's why I have this. There we go. Now I'm ready to kick some troll butt. Maybe I'll go like a mix of like battle mage with lycanthropy. That sounds pretty cool. Speaking of lycanthropy, hello wolf. Serves you right for sitting there and doing nothing. Longbow. Life absorption, eh? Maybe I'll do like... Maybe I'll go that mentalism route. Like the mentalism in light, I think it was. I'll check it out next time we go back there. I'm thinking either that or the psionics, because that looked pretty cool too, being able to just shove people back. Actually, I have that, don't I? At least I thought I learned it. Yeah, there we go. 2 points additional damage for mesmerized enemies and pushes them back. Okay, human creature was 3 points of damage and 2 points of additional damage for mesmerized enemies, and pushes them back. Well, let's see how this works. Psh, who needs blocking? I'm hearing a lot of spooky noises coming from this direction, and I'm not sure I like that. Let's do this, wolf. Oh, I like this. Being able to stun them temporarily. Who needs tactics when you can just shove them? Where'd you go, Wolfie? Oh, son of a bitch. Ah, you teamed up with the crab. Alright, there we go. Can I not get wolf blood from these guys? Stop making creepy noises. Oh my gosh. Let's go find those other wolves. Spore mushroom. More firefly. Dead guy. Recipe for wolf blood. Oh yeah, I guess I should read those recipes, shouldn't I? Sheer cap and wild. Oh, that's for something else. Wolf blood potions. Can be drunk before the transformation and grant some bonuses. Okay. That's it. A red Malphus flower and a blue Malphus flower. If needed, potions can be strengthened with a stain mushroom. Okay. Well, can I find a blue flower anywhere around here? I remember I picked up a red one, I believe. No, well, there's another red one. Stop making creepy noises over there. I'm trying to be a werewolf. Ooh, head. That's fine. I'm sure I'll find some somewhere. Does kind of feel like something's calling me this way, though. Ah, jeez, you blended in with the environment. Pretty sure I just made 2 of your other friends mad. Die. Die. I'm pretty sure it's coming from this direction. Maybe it's just an ambiance thing, but gosh, it really sounds like it's coming from over here. Maybe more like right here. Alright, I'm gonna ignore it. I'm gonna ignore it. It's fine. I will deal with you some other time. This is like blue flowers, no? I hear Nern root. A Vin root. Okay. Blue flower? No. Blue flower? No. Lots of spider webs. Something gonna pop out at me if I go and touch this? That was a noise. Oh. Person. Hello?
Now would you look at that? I knew I'd seen someone scrambling in the mountains.
That was me.
What brings you here, my sir?
Just traveling. It's a long story. Where am I?
Who am I? Finn Delires, apothecarius by my path. Pleased to meet you. And you are at Sun Coast, in the south of Enderal. Where are you from? But wait, don't tell me. I know that accent. Nerim, isn't it?
There we go. Everything's locked up. At least for the night we should. Wait a second. Who's that?
Just an adventurer on his way. No reason to worry.
No reason to worry? For heck's sake, Finn. How do you know that this guy isn't with the bandits? You said you'd call me if anyone showed up. And now you're standing here, having a chat with him as if this were the bathing house of Ark.
Lo and behold, we are still alive. Now, is there anything else, Carbos?
Yeah, Carbos.
I've got my eye on you. Touch any of our stuff, and you'll regret it. Unbelievable.
May I present Carbos, as he lives and breathes. Sorry about that just now. That's just how he is. In any case, if you don't need any more help, I'd suggest you move on. Follow the way east behind the dam house. It'll lead you to a village called Riverville.
Behind the dam house.
Take this. Truth be told, you don't look so healthy. Your eyes. Well, whatever.
Knowledge.
Well, what can I tell you? This is the Sun Coast, in the south of Enderal. A pretty peaceful area, except for all the animals and bandits that have recently started going crazy. And, well, that's pretty much it. I think you should ask the people in Riverville if you want to know more. They certainly have some stories to tell.
Places that might be interest.
To an adventurer. If you ask me, what you need before you adventure anywhere is some good old-fashioned shut-eye. But yes, there are some places. The Three River Watch, for example, right there below the stone arch. It was once an old trading post, but now it's full of shady characters. And there's also a big Pyrian ruin south of it.
Okay, that's it for now.
Don't mention it. I wish you a quick recovery and safe roads. Walk blessed. Carbos, do we need the still tomorrow? Or can I clean all the tools?
Places, Finn, I'm playing.
Ow. Ow. What was that? Do I have to talk to them about the fever? Yeah, I probably should. First, mushrooms. Nope, can't pick those up. Hey, I'm dying.
By the righteous path. What happened to you? You look as if you've met the Black Guardian himself.
Suddenly I have this kind of fever. Do you have any idea what it could be?
Fever? Well, there could be many causes. Wait a moment. I think I still have some grunt root. That should be enough to ease your pain, at least for now. Take a seat at the fire. The warmth might help you.
Oh, so now we're brewing potions for complete strangers.
Well, if the strangers are about to die of fever, then yes. There was that oath we swore once, remember? To help the afflicted, to...
Whatever.
Thank you.
What a great apothecary.
Gruntroots. Here we go. So, let's see. Sheer cup, some water. Ha! Done. I can't make any promises, but...
Finn! The still!
Do something, damn it! Do something! Oh, sod it!
Do I really have to watch every step you take? That was a fucking close call.
Hey, I'm sorry, alright. We'll pick up a new one in Ark.
Yeah, you're paying for it. Here I thought this bloody day couldn't get any worse.
This day isn't getting any better. Here, drink this. It'll help you. See, you already look a lot better. Still, you should let a priest take a look at that fever as soon as possible. The grunt root potion will wane in a few days.
It's just happened there.
You mean the still? Bad quality and too much heat, I'd wager. But, whatever will be, will be.
But the explosion, the voices, they were yours.
Explosion? I'm not sure I follow.
Oh, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Finn Dalleries. Died in 8234. Cause of death, exploding still.
Ha ha. Look, I really don't know what you're talking about. Maybe...
Wait a second. What was that? I could have sworn I saw something moving over there. Oh shit!
What the?
Where did that come from?
They've hit me, Finn.
Uh-oh.
Those bastards.
Oh, that was from the explosion thing that just happened. He said that. Wait.
Carbos, do something.
Oh, you said that too. There's the explosion. Man, I keep getting knocked out, don't I?
Now look at that. Our mysterious survivor has awoken.
Hello, other new person. Where am I? Who are you?
Jaspar Matumi. The only reason you're still alive is that the impact of the explosion threw you right into the thicket. Most of your injuries are only superficial, but your fever, well, that's a different story.
How do you know about the apothecary? Were you there when we were attacked?
I was on the perimeter, and no, I didn't help, for two reasons. One, I was outnumbered. Two, I'm quite fond of my entrails. I wish I had a more heroic answer, but I don't. Sorry.
What do you know about my fever?
Quite a lot, actually. You're suffering from Arcanist's fever. Honestly, I'm surprised the old apothecarius didn't see that. Let me guess, you're suddenly capable of doing things you previously knew only from the bard songs, right? You're unusually strong, you have reflexes like a cat, and drinking potions or any kind of magically infused substance leaves a bitter afterglow in your head.
Sure.
Well then, congratulations. Your magical talent just blossomed. A bit late, given your age, but it happens. Put simply, the fever is a result of your body not being able to cope with it. It's not much of a problem for now, but if you don't let an Arcanist treat you sometime soon, things are going to get grim.
So an Arcanist will be able to cure this fever.
Contain it, not cure it. From here on out, you're always going to be a little more sensitive than someone without magical gifts. But that's tolerable compared to what your magic will allow you to do.
And what about these visions? Are they also caused by the fever?
You have visions?
For lack of a better word, yes. Ever since I had this fever, I get these strange premonitions of things that are about to happen. Are they also a symptom?
Not that I know of. The only visions I've ever had are those that come along with a good pipe of peaceweed. You know what? As I said, someone needs to contain your fever as soon as possible. And as it happens, I know people. But in return, I want you to tell me everything. What did you do in that temple? And what's the story with those visions? I can't put my finger on it, but there's something strange about you, and that intrigues me. What do you say?
Treatment for information. Alright.
Well then, the stage is yours.
Well, it started when... Fade to black?
I see. My condolences for your loss. So, let me summarize. You somehow survived getting thrown into the open sea, and while you were half dead, had this dream in which you saw burnt bodies and a blinding light?
Yes, but it wasn't just a dream. It was more like a memory. The temple I saw was the same as the one in the valley.
Huh. And you also said that your magic didn't develop gradually, as it usually does, but all at once, right?
Right after I washed up on the shore, yeah. Together with those visions.
Well, that's quite the story. I guess you know how absurd it sounds, but for some reason, I believe you. I've met a lot of liars in my life, and you aren't one of them. All right, it's settled then. I'll introduce you to my employer and ask him to treat you. Before we leave, however, there's something else I need to take care of, and I could use a hand. The sooner we get that done, the sooner we can make for Ark.
What's Ark?
Ark? The capital of this country? Walls high as towers of iron-hard stone rest alone in the mountains in granite enthroned. Never decaying, the ages surveying, guarded by Malphus, and blah, 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 and so on and so forth. You're going to see it soon.
Alright, I'll help you. The faster I get rid of this fever, the better.
Splendid. You'll need some information before you can help me, though. I take it the fact that Vin has seen better times hasn't eluded your attention, has it? For the last 2 years, there have been wars and unrest everywhere. And even though in Enderal there's officially peace, there are peculiar things happening here too. Normally docile animals and fakirs attacking wanderers in the open. The dead awakening in hordes. It's unsettling, to say the least.
I'll take your coins.
The strangest thing, however, is the red madness.
The red madness?
Yeah. It's some kind of mental illness that makes people lose their mind. Just a couple of weeks ago, there was a smith in Ark who butchered his entire family.
Oh.
He was drunk, but that doesn't explain why he screamed things like "Fear the light" while he was doing it. Or a young woman of noble path who set her own house on fire while her family was asleep. Now, you might say that these kinds of things happen, but by now there have been more than a dozen incidents in a very short period of time. The fact that the afflicted's eyes glow red while they go rampant has made people call the disease the red madness. Thing is, some weeks ago it happened again, only this time it was a magister from the Holy Order itself.
A magister?
A teacher who instructs the novices aspiring to become keepers. His name was Yarrow, a man with more than 60 winners on his back.
What did he do?
Well, according to the sole survivor, he entered the teaching room that day as usual, but instead of giving his lecture on alchemy, he gave a strange kind of speech where he kept going on about how mankind is corrupted and that it has succumbed to the void. Then his eyes started glowing, he locked the door and blew himself up in a magical explosion.
So, what's your role in all this? You said you work for the Order, but I take it you're no monk.
I'm not one for vows and austerity, so no, I'm no keeper. My specialty is recovering lost things. Treasures, tomes, memories, and the like. And the Order hired me to do just that. They want to know how a man like Yarrow could fall victim to the red madness. And thus, if there's something like a pattern to this malady.
You're after his motives, but how can I help you with that? I don't know anything about that magister.
Doesn't matter. Yarrow grew up in a small village not far from here, and according to the Order, he visited it quite often after his partner died. What I want your help with is finding clues as to why he did what he did. What do you think?
Sounds like a plan.
Great. First of all, I want you to travel to Riverville and talk to an old man named Alfred, a childhood friend of Yarrow's. Ask him what he makes of the incident, and whether he has any explanation for it. Secondly, a farm boy told me that he saw Yarrow throw something into the sea during his last visit there. The winds have been blowing inland the last couple of days, so go search the shoreline and see if it washed up. I myself will take a look at the house Yarrow grew up in. Ah, and here. This is a map of the region. Yarrow's house is at the blue dot. So, unless there's anything else, I'd say let's step to it. Just meet me at the farm when you're done.
Alright. And I think with us getting here, hopefully being the last time I'm going to get knocked out and meet someone new, we're going to end it. I think this is a very fun adventure so far. Learning more about the world, and hopefully this is going to be the new place that we stay for good and start learning about with Jespar. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. I think these are going to be coming out fairly regularly, so keep an eye out for it. Thanks, guys. See ya.